दोस्तों, क्या आपने कभी सोचा है फरिश्ते कौन सी खुशबू लगाते होंगे? द सेंट ऑफ द एंजल्स, एंड यू विल ऑल एग्री, इज ऑफ कोर्स oud. Oud is the Arabic word. In English we call it agarwood. In Sanskrit it's called agar. In the Far East they call it gaharu. And this is the most ethereal of all natural fragrances in the world. It's celebrated by all cultures. It's universal to all humanity. It's humanity's greatest binder. और मैं मिडल ईस्टर्न मार्केट्स में मिलने वाले ऊद ऑयल्स की नहीं बात कर रहा हूँ दोस्तों. इनका खैर मज़ा अलग है, मैं भी इनको पसंद करता हूँ, लेकिन ये इस दुनिया के आला दर्जे के आर्टिजनल ऊड्स हैं दोस्तों. These are the highest quality artisanal ouds in the world, and I'm talking about Janab Tajul Islam Bakhshi of Assam Aromas. He is a living legend in oud distillation, and I present two of his oud oils, recent oud oils. The first is Oud and Roses. He has literally, my friends, mark my words, literally distilled oud of the highest quality from Assam in pure rose water. This isn't an Arabic mukhallat, a blend or a mix of rose oil and oud oil. He is literally, deftly and dexterously controlling the temperatures, distilled oud in pure rose water. कई लोगों को यकीन नहीं होता होगा दोस्तों कि रोज वाटर oud distillation को कैसे बर्दाश्त कर पाएगा, लेकिन इसका जवाब है जी हाँ, बिल्कुल. यही तो जनाब बख्शी साहब की महारत और खुसूसियत की सबसे बड़ी तस्दीक है. Apart from his science background and his years of experience, this is the feat of a maverick. This is a true feat of fragrance distillation, friends, and the magic lies in the control of temperatures. Let's go back in retrospect to the 80s and the 90s. If somebody were to tell us that you can call anybody in any part of the world, there will come a time when you will be able to communicate with anybody in any part of the world through a tiny device that remains in your pocket, and it'll be called a mobile phone, a smartphone. Back then it would have sounded like a fantasy, but today it's true. This is that kind of a feat, friends. It isn't a fantasy, it isn't a joke, it isn't unreal, it is very, very real. And seeing is believing. Watching Janab Bakhshi Saab in action, he's totally meditative when he's in action. That is an experience to cherish. So Oud and Roses is so delicate. There are accords of saffron, there are accords of course there's a bit of leathery, there's incensey, there's a bit of a musky tone, and then the lush fragrance of sweet damask roses captivates you. That aroma encompasses you as the fragrance unfolds. So this is an absolutely delicate and innocent, pure, pristine masterpiece. The next time he distills it, friends, I would greatly recommend that you get a vial, a bottle for yourself. Try it out for yourself. For those of you out there who love oud, just go for it. And I don't know what more to say about Oud and Roses. This is of course कमर्शियल ऊद की कंपनियां जो होती है वो कई लंबे वक्त तक ऊद को सोक करते हैं, ऊद को पकाते हैं. उनके लिए शायद ये मुमकिन ना हो कि भाई रोज़ वाटर ने बर्दाश्त नहीं किया ऊद का डिस्टिलेशन, लेकिन इनकी पूरी तकनीकी जो है, इनकी तरकीब जो है, इनका तरीक़ा जो है वो एक देन है दोस्तों. This is a divine gift. He's such a humble and gentle human being who is so endowed with this unique ability of distilling ouds in through so many different techniques that are known only to him. I salute Bakhshi Saab for presenting these masterpieces to the world. The second batch, the second oil that I'm talking about, friends, have a look at the packing. It's such a beautiful packing, such a nice cushion from which emerges MN249 from Manipur. The material he has distilled is from Manipur, and मैं आपको कहूँ तो ऐसा ऊद ऑयल मैंने मेरी ज़िंदगी में कभी नहीं आजमाया है दोस्तों. This is so pristine. This is such a masterpiece. This isn't a fragrance, a perfume blended in a lab by humans. This is a divine formulation, a work of divine grace which is distilled through human hands. ये एक painting की तरह है दोस्तों. On one side of the canvas there are gardens of delicate blooming flowers. Right in the opening You get accords of caramel and saffron. There's also chocolatey. There's also a bit of woody, of course, because it's oud. But on the other side of the canvas, you have rugged mountains and valleys, and I'm talking about leathery and animalic, and both are pristinely enjoined as a part of the canvas. दोनों अपना अपना काम करते हैं, अपना अपना जादू जो है फैलाते हैं, एक दूसरे को खाते नहीं हैं, एक दूसरे को पे हावी नहीं हो रहे हैं दोस्तों, दखलंदाजी नहीं कर रहे हैं. ये इतना pristine बैच है. And tomorrow he distilled this during Ramadan al-Kareem, and oud is sunnah, and wearing oud during Eid al-Fitr, which is tomorrow in India, this would be an absolutely inexplicable spiritual experience. रूहानी तजुर्बा होगा ये दोस्तों ईद के दिन लगाने के लिए. So friends, this reminds me of the words of the Lebanese philosopher and poet Khalil Gibran to many. He said, الجمال العظيم يؤسرني ولكن الجمال الأعظم يحررني من أسر ذاتي. Great beauty captivates me, but the greatest beauty liberates me from the captivity of myself. That is the experience of Janab Bakhshi Saab's oils. Friends, be blessed, be fragrant, be fragrant, be fragrant, and I'll be back.